Napoli striker Victor Osimhen was left out of his side's pre-season friendly on the weekend, amid links to Arsenal, Manchester United and Chelsea. The 25-year-old has been a revelation for the Naples-based club over the past 2 years, helping them to their first Serie A title this century during the 2022-23 term. Napoli were unable to make it back-to-back Italian crowns during the 2023-24 campaign, although Osimhen continued to shine on the domestic and continental stage. The former Lille marksman bagged 15 goals and provided 3 assists in 25 Serie A contests last term, as well as 2 strikes in the Champions League. Osimhen did not play for Nigeria during the June international window, meaning that his most recent match was the goalless draw with Lecce on the final day of the Serie A season on May 26. Napoli left Osimhen out of friendly. Napoli continued their preseason preparations with a 4-goal success over Albanian side Ignatia on Sunday afternoon, when the Italians were deserved victors. Although supporters will be content with the result, there will be understandable concerns following the omission of leading marksman Osimhen. According to The Standard, it is understood that there is an agreement in place for the Nigerian to leave Naples this summer should an appropriate offer come in from a potential suitor. Signing a 3-year deal at Napoli earlier in the summer, Antonio Conte is now in charge at the 2022-23 Serie A champions and will be looking to replicate Luciano Spalletti's success. In the knowledge that Osimhen is on his way out, it is believed that the former Chelsea boss wishes to reunite with Blues striker Romelu Lukaku. Will Arsenal, Chelsea move for Osimhen now? Despite Osimhen's omission from the Napoli friendly representing a potential exit as imminent, it is hard to see either Arsenal or Chelsea securing his services in the near future. Both the Gunners and the Blues are unwilling to activate the striker's £113 million release clause, with Mikel Arteta's side targeting reinforcements at centre-back and in midfield. Man United have already sealed the signature of Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna this summer, meaning that it is difficult to envisage the Red Devils completing another marquee attacking signing. A likely destination for Osimhen could be Paris Saint-Germain, who are in the market for a new poster boy and superstar following the exit of Kylian Mbappé to Real Madrid. Manchester United may have provided fans with an unintentional update regarding the fitness of Ramses Højlund and Leny Yoro after they posted training footage from their preseason tour. Højlund and Yoro were forced off with injuries during United's friendly defeat to Arsenal on Saturday. After firing United into the lead with a superb solo effort in the 10th minute, Højlund was brought off a short time later after suffering an apparent hamstring injury. Yoro, who only joined from Lille on July 18, was also replaced in the first half and left the field with an ankle issue. Speaking to MUTV in his post-match interview, Erik ten Hag was asked about the injuries to both Højlund and Yoro. "It is too short notice, we have to wait over 24 hours and then we know hopefully more," he said. "We were very careful, especially with Leny. He did only 50% from the sessions, so it was very disappointing that he had to come off, but let's be positive and see what is coming out." Although he didn't express his concerns as much in the interview, Ten Hag left the Sophie Stadium fearing that £52 million signing Yoro would be out for a considerable period, according to a report from The Times. Clubs will often wait 24 hours before scanning injuries as the swelling around the affected area must subside before an accurate assessment can be made. On Monday morning, fans noticed both Højlund and Yoro were absent from a training video on Manchester United's official Instagram, sparking concerns about their fitness. One fan commented, "How is Yoro and Ramses?" While another said, "Any news about Yoro and Rasmus yet? Let's start the season with good news PLS." A third added, "Where is Rasmus and Leny?" In terms of their overall performance on Saturday, manager Erik ten Hag remained upbeat after United fell to a 2-1 defeat against last season's Premier League runners-up. "I think the game was a very good level for the third week of preseason, from both sides, but in the first half I thought we were the better team," he said. "We scored a very good goal, a very good ball in behind from Marcus Rashford and then Rasmus Højlund with a very good move and a finish. I was very pleased." Ten Hag added, "We also created some more good chances and we then conceded the goal which was offside. It is a short slot and we are there in San Diego quickly, so we have to prepare the team, we must be ready, and of course we have to recover from this and then go again on Thursday. The agent of Borussia Dortmund player Youssoufa Moukoko has told the likes of Chelsea that the talented star wants to leave the Bundesliga giants. The German teenager is set to leave Borussia Dortmund, after finding first-team opportunities hard to come by. The likes of Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United and a number of other clubs have now been placed on alert after Moukoko's agent, Patrick Williams, the senior vice president of global football in Germany at Wasserman, has acknowledged that the young man will need to leave Dortmund. As reported by Fabrizio Romano, Williams has announced Moukoko plans to leave Dortmund. Youssoufa has a huge potential, which, unfortunately, he couldn't show last season, Williams is quoted as saying. I think the fact that he scored 5 goals in 613 minutes says everything about his quality. Few players in the Bundesliga have such a rate. Youssoufa was promised a lot before he signed, but it wasn't realized. He was always only interested in playing and in his development, not in anything else, just like the media reports always claimed. If it had been about the money, he could have accepted other lucrative offers where he could have earned more than 3 times as much. Media always portray him as a loser, whether in training or the ongoing season. The only thing he wants is to play, and if he is asked to go out and play, we'd have no stress. It's not a secret that there are enough clubs out here who believe in Youssoufa's qualities and want him in their team. I say BVB is making a mistake in giving Youssoufa away. With so little playing time, everyone will know that Youssoufa's market value will be low, and Dortmund can't expect much. We wanted it to be different, but that's the football business. Youssoufa is totally clear in his mind, extremely focused and knows what he wants to drive his career forward. Now we are sounding out interest from England, Spain and France.